All right, Shalom. We want to give all praises and the honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. This is Gmsbaltimore post-camp production, so to speak.
Right.
Now, post-camp outro, so to speak, leaving camp. And we always like to go into a little video while we're on the way back. Now, we just witnessed they had what you call a woman's vote, women's rights, or whatever you want to call it. That's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah.
And it's not about women's rights, okay? This is about, there they go, they painting this shit on there.
Yeah.
These women getting pissed off, and you got, for what? Fucking women pretty much got the society.
Yeah. What more do you need?
They're in all the stores. They go in the auto parts stores. There's women working in there. So the jobs that men are supposed to have, women are in there. But then the jobs that women are supposed to have is women in there. If like Changes health club or whatever, I forgot what they call it. It was for women. But the Gold's Gym for men is for men. But you know what? They had a fit about it, and they sat up there and said, well, women should be able to go in the Gold's Gym. You know? So how unrighteous is that, man? That's telling you that the woman basically is on top, man.
Yeah.
You know? You got something out?
Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. Come on. Like you said, what more do really the women need? They got this. Like you said, they basically got the society. They got the child support. They got the. I haven't heard of a man yet getting child support.
Yep.
They just they never have enough.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite scriptures, Proverbs 9:13. That foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. So that's pretty straight to the point right there. All these this is a homeless Edomite right there.
Yep.
But all these women that are out voting, they're foolish, man. They're foolish. That's why we're in the time of a government shutdown, and the women, now the women are voting. Women are completely irrelevant to government shutdowns, man.
Yep.
Cause it's going to affect everybody.
Turn to Sirach 20. Was it 25? I think maybe 15. You can start at 15.
Oh, this is right here?
The Apocrypha.
Okay. You said 25 and 15?
I think 15, yeah.
Okay. They say, there is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy.
Right.
Here's verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman.
Right, and you can break that down too,
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna repeat that part. They say I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. So basically, it's better to be in the same house as an untamed lion than to be with a wicked woman, man. It's crazy. It's better to die slowly than to be with a wicked woman.
Yeah.
Because she'll make your life hell, man. She'll make you, she'll take your strength, man.
And that a woman also represents false philosophies.
Right.
That the woman is equal to the man, but we don't see them in the NFL or the NBA.
Come. Yeah, they get smashed, man. They get smashed the moment they get in there.
Yep. Unless some coon try to put up on a pedestal and let him make a dunk.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going on that out.
Come. This is verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth, man.
But why are they doing that? Because of feminism, man.
Right.
Feminism allows them to do that.
Right.
especially now. Okay.
It's destroying them.
Yep.
It ain't really destroying us. It's really destroying them.
Yep.
It's destroying us, but it's not destroying us like it is. Like it is
because
them.
they're left without no man to protect them, man.
Right. When you told them women they need a man to lead, they started laughing. I was like, okay, that's why the Lord going to get them, man.
And you expect them to laugh.
Yeah.
Because really, what man is out there going to lead? You know?
Well, yeah, that's
these men ain't leading shit, man.
Yeah, soft ass men, man.
Except leading to the 7-Eleven to get a blunt.
Yeah, fucking, rubbing the women's feet.
Yeah.
On your knees, crying and shit.
Grabbing her ankles.
And shit. You know?
Fucking niggas, man.
Sucking their toes and shit. You men are weak, man.
Yeah, yep.
Well, how are women supposed to respect anything like that, man?
Yep.
Emotional, don't know what the hell to do.
Yep.
They can't respect us like that. So that's why they're going to keep having these women marches.
Yep. The hell with that woman march shit.
Hey.
It ain't gonna do shit for you women, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you already in government shutdown and you talking about marching for rights.
Right.
Motherfuckers better be hoping you can get your tampons in that day.
Yeah. God. What the hell is a woman march going to do with a government shutdown? Man, I thought a government shutdown was a lot more important than that.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Keep reading that.
Go on. Verse 18. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
Yeah, that's what Jake do now. You go to average community, especially in the ghetto, you see two Jakes sitting there talking, and they talking about the football games and all. Really, they're bitter because they should be talking about this truth, but they ain't got shit to talk about. They got to talk about football and playing cards and shit to take the mind off their wicked ass wives and shit, man. Keep going.
Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Yep.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right. So, you wicked niggas that worship Egyptology and worship the black woman, well, her sin is going to fall upon you. All right, go ahead. I'm trying to get to a point. There's a point in there.
Go on. It's verse 20. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to quiet a man. To a quiet man.
Yep. And like trying to climb a hill with a bunch of sand.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You will never win. You ain't gonna never win the argument, man. I'll fight to win the argument. I ain't gonna. Sometimes I'll be like, man, yeah, whatever. The only thing's coming out of my mouth is F you,
Right.
Fucking women ain't gonna shut me up. The hell with you.
Right, gone. Yeah, that's right.
All right, go ahead.
Stubble is verse 21. Stubble not at the beauty of a woman.
Yeah, that's that feminism, man. That's why they wear their tight shit and their asses out, trying to entice men. But all it does is weaken men. Because these women was getting taken, they wouldn't behaving like that, man.
Right.
They basically showing themselves saying, look, I could do what I want. And none of you niggas can do anything about it. They in that spirit. All right, keep going.
God. And desire her not for pleasure.
Yep. Don't be all up under a woman, man.
Yeah, as you niggas are, man.
And that's why these women, the reason why we getting into this lesson, because that's why these women voting for rights and all that. Because they're not in their place. They could do all that. If a woman was showing up in a place, and there's some women who understand their role, they ain't gonna be out there marching and voting for rights. They're happy that they got a man that they're there to take care of. Devil ringing that bell.
Yeah. Fucking East. Yeah.
And then the nigga woman out there dancing to the bell and shit.
Yep.
Or nigga, whatever he is.
Yep.
Feminine ass, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, both of them. This is verse 22. a woman, if she maintaining for her husband,
Yep, this is to the point.
is full of anger,
Yep.
impudence, and much reproach.
Yeah, so if you're a woman and you're telling your man what to do, okay? You're telling him what to do, what not to do. You're literally controlling him. But when you're controlling a man like that, then guess what? He's not a man. He's not going to step up and take care of your needs when your needs need to be met. You know?
That's right.
You know, something happens to the car, or Lord forbid the water stop working, or he needs to take charge and take care of something. He ain't gonna do it because you maintaining the house, and that's what child support is all about, to make you maintain your house.
Come on.
So the whole time you're really being put in slavery, yourself in slavery, by not setting up, following what the Lord set up for you to be led by a man. That's why this place got to go, man.
Yeah, come on.
You know, it just got to go.
Yep.
Because then it's going to be hard for a woman to find a damn man. Because then you got these niggas that play all kind of games and act like they responsible, and they ain't worth a shit.
Come. Look at this Edomite.
Yeah. No, what he doing?
He over there. This crazy ass looking Edomite. He look over at me and shit. Fucking Edomite.
Yeah.
See, and that's another reason why women are like that. Could have goddamn devils.
Yeah.
You know.
He probably saw us at camp.
He probably did.
Yeah. He probably know who we are.
Hey, he over there and look over at me like, you know.
Yep.
The devil. Oh, you want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going. Unless you get something else.
Go on.
No, go to Jeremiah 4:30.
Go on.
These women, man. Your feminist movement is about to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what it say there.
4:30.
Yeah, 4:30.
Yeah, Jeremiah 4:30. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?
Yep. That's when your welfare and all that. Not just welfare, just when your jobs is taken, man. All right, go ahead.
Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold,
Right.
though thou rentest thy face with painting,
Right.
in vain shalt thou make thyself fair.
Right. Gold. They wearing the gold around the ears and the nose rings and the earrings and all that other shit, man.
Right.
The lipstick, the eyeshadow, the paintings. Right? It's vain, man.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
Thy lovers will despise thee.
Yeah, at the end of the day, who you love is going to despise you, man. There's not going to be no hope for you, man. The so-called white man is really your lover at this point.
Gone.
You know?
Gone.
But, you know, that's all we pretty much wanted to go into, you know?
Yep.
If you had any other scriptures to
No,
pull out. Anyway, with that, you know, we just, again, we fighting the good fight of faith, man, against this wicked kingdom and for the downfall. Because if you're in the truth, man, and if you have any kind of healthy conscience to a degree, spiritual conscience, you would know that this is not right.
Yeah.
You would know it's not right to be living in row homes and shit that chemtrails is flying over your head, making you short of breath. You know, you would know that this shit ain't right.
Come.
You know, so we're the only ones standing up in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
All right, with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.